from a strategic perspective, moving from a Space Act agreement to a FAR-based acquisition. Under the Space Act agreement, the total goal of the Space Act agreement, the funded Space Act agreement, is to support the commercial industry in developing capabilities that currently don't exist. So our thought was that we could enable the development of these capabilities that NASA could potentially purchase in the future should NASA choose to. Under the as we're developing the acquisition, the Space Act agreements, the requirements were set for the total amount of cargo we wanted to fly and the types of cargo that was going to fly. And we specified the specific interface requirements that the commercial partners might have to meet should they decide they want to fly to the International Space Station. As we transitioned from the Space Act agreement, where we were focusing on the partner supporting the partner developing their transportation system, to NASA actually purchasing the service, it was still based on the same sets of requirements that we initially established years previously. From the Space Act agreement and FAR acquisition, the FAR acquisition actually provided a real carrot that provided incentive for the partners to continue to move forward at the fastest rate they could and still be safe to get their transportation systems available as soon as possible, particularly when both SpaceX and Orbital Sciences were awarded the FAR contracts to resupply space station. There was a lot of money hanging out there that provided incentive for them to actually keep on schedule as best they could and fly as soon as they could.